Welcome, game makers. I am Super Tommy. This is Ourcade, and it is time. It is game making time. Getting started with Ourcade is as easy as eating one delicious slice of the world's greatest pizza, Big Apple New York style pizza. All you from Chicago, I see you, and you're wrong. That's because Ourcade is a game-making platform built for the creator generation. That means you can make a great game no matter your skill level. We don't care if you can't code, you can't draw, you can't compose music, you can still make a great game with Ourcade. And let's see how you can do that right now. Here we are at dashboard.ourcade.co. This is where you'll need to come to create your first project. Now when you get here, you may have to sign in or create a new account. Super Tommy is already signed in, but there are no projects here, so let's create a brand new one by clicking on this plus project button, this purple plus project button. Now we click on it. Now we need to give our new game a name. I'm going to name it Super Awesome Game. Then we're gonna pick a template. You see there's a side scroller template and many more templates coming soon. Select side scroller, click create. Now Ourcade is going to create your project for you and send you to Ourcade Studio for you to start making your game. Now here we are at Ourcade Studio. This is the example level. Ourcade Studio automatically gives you an example level when you start and whenever you create a new level. So you can click on this crate in the level, you can move it around, place it in different places. You see these ground tiles, you can click them and move them around. You can hold shift to select multiple tiles and move them around. Now if you wanted to start from scratch, you can click on this big red bomb that is clear all. It will clear the entire level so you can start from absolute scratch if you wanted to. Now let's just go through some other options here. We have pan. If you want to pan around your level, you can pan around your level. Also a keyboard shortcut. If you want to hit Option or Alt 1 for select, and Option or Alt 2 for pan. That's selecting, pan, select. There's duplicate, there's bring forward, there's move backward, and then there's delete. So if you wanted this crate to be in front of your main character, you would say bring forward on the crate. If you wanted backward, you say move backward. If you don't like this crate, you can just delete it. So now let's look at the create panel. There's this pencil icon in the top left corner. Click it and here are all your options. These are the game elements that you can use. We've got enemies, we've got characters, we've got different color blocks, coins, crates, doors, goals, different ground tiles, hearts, keys, many things for you to use. Now you can also make levels from here. We have one example level that's automatically created for us. We can make a new level if we click new level. We can make different screens. There are no screens here, but there are a template of screens we can make. Pause screen, level select screen, game over screen, title screen. And let's look at some decorations like backgrounds, a bush, some cactus, a rock, a sign to help tell players where they should be going. Fence, grass, mushrooms. We can add text, a title text, headline text, body text. Let's just do one. Here's some text. Let's say you can edit most game elements right here on the right side here. This is the information panel. So let's say this is hello, exclamation mark. Let's change this color because we can't see this. Let's make it black. Look at this text, black. Let's change the font. We have a bunch of fonts here. This looks pretty good. Put this hello in here. Let's go back to this create panel. Custom, this is where any custom elements you create will live. We have nothing here right now. One item is a dialog box that is part of the side scroller template. So let's look at previewing our game. So here on the top right, we have a blue preview or play button and this purple publish button. First, look at the play button. By clicking play, we will start to preview the game. So here we are, our hello text is there. Here's a little boy character. You can use the keyboard arrows to move. Here we are, space to jump. You can break this crate. Here's a little enemy. Step on it. Fantastic. So if you wanted to unplay or just stop, go back to where the play button was at the top right, and then hit the stop button. Sends you back to Ourcade Studio Editor. Now so this is how you will test your game, create it, test it. Now after everything looks good, you can publish. This is in the publish button right here. You can take a screenshot. You can adjust how your screenshot looks. So we'll do that right now in this editor right here. Click done, look at this, beautiful. Hit next, give your game some information. Like this, and then hit next again, and then you can finish and just hit publish right here. You will get a link to play your game. So let's just try that just to see what it looks like. We're going to hit publish, and now Ourcade is going to prepare your game, put all the assets together, optimize it, make it all ready to go. All you have to do is press this big ol' publish button, and it will be published, and then you will get a link. In just under 1 minute, you will get a link. Now that it has finished publishing, you see that we have a version in our versions tab. Now Ourcade will save every version you've published so that you can always go back if you release something broken. So right now this game is not released, but if you do want to try it, you can hit this button right here. It'll go to a link where you can play your game exactly as we saw it before in the preview button, in preview mode. Look at this amazing thing. Isn't this amazing? This is the future of game making. So now let's go back to Ourcade Studio. Now we could release it because that link we got wasn't as pretty. So let's release this game. Hit release. It's going to be released now. There's a live tab that you can see. Now this is your game live. So let's copy the link, and now we can go to the browser or send this to your friends, put it on social media, wherever you want. And here we are. This is your live released game on the web, playable by anybody. Super, super simple. So this has been a quick tour of Ourcade Studio. Now I hope that helps you get started quickly with Ourcade Studio. We have more content coming to help you make great games with Ourcade. Now Ourcade is in beta, so we welcome any and all community feedback. We built Ourcade to help you guys make great games no matter your skill level. So let us know what you want, what you need to make great games. Leave it in the comments below. Now if you like this video, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos on how you can power up your game making with Ourcade. Now go get out of here and get a big, delicious slice. Chicago. Fine. I think we can both agree on this, and that is the world's greatest pizza is not from Connecticut. They think it is, but we both know it is not. Now get out of here and go make some games.